So it was all being sent to a specific pool offshores.
Why did that stop?
I have morals, and there was a situation that came up where obviously the bots, if let's say I had to change a pool or something went wrong, they had to be updated across the board. Every single bot would have to be updated to be pointed at a different address. I still had access to be able to do that, and I was in a community at that time with some bad people who wanted to, kind of buy access to my bots, and I wasn't okay with that. And it kind of lined up perfectly with another business opportunity that I had in life, where I kind of just said, you know what, screw this, I'm done. I'm not taking the risk. If I get in trouble with what they call a botnet, if I get in trouble with this botnet, I'm doing a long time in prison, and it's not worth it to me. I can't get in trouble. And I stopped. I stopped on my own will. I didn't get caught. There was people that knew about it, hackers, they may not have known it was me. Now they know it's me, but at the time they didn't know that it was me. But no, I didn't get caught, and I'm past the statute of limitations. I didn't hurt anybody. Maybe your power bill went up a couple cents, but that's about it. Yeah, that was the extent of that specific hack.
Was that the one that was that the hack that changed you, that turned you into ethical, or was there?
I would say, yeah. I would say, yeah, because around that time I switched to doing cybersecurity and starting the other businesses that we're going to talk about. I would say, yeah. I never really thought of it till now, but I would say that's when I became an ethical hacker rather than a gray hat or a black hat hacker.
What is a gray hat hacker?
Gray hat is in between. So somebody that, for example, if I went to your website, I hacked your website and I sent you an email and said, hey, I found a vulnerability in your site. You could call, the FBI and say, hey, this guy just hacked my site and I didn't give him permission. Or you could say, thank you. That's a gray hat hacker.
And a black hat?
Black hat just, takes over your website, tells you, hey, you better pay me or I'm releasing all your information or deleting your site. And here's all the information about you and your wife and your family and everything, blah, 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 blah. Black hat hackers are, they're kind of ruthless.
So you're in the cryptocurrency business. Being a hacker, or you were, is this the way of the future? Are we going to, what do you think? What's your opinion on this?
Yeah. I mean, cybersecurity and keeping yourself protected on the internet is the future. If you're not paying attention to that now, and you're not seeing your browser that's warning you, the TV that's warning you, the constant news, the constant ransomware notices. If you haven't heard about the active breaches right now on all of these major websites and you're not doing anything about it, you really should start, because it is the future and it's only going to get more intense, and it's only going to get more dangerous. And everything that you have, is attached to the internet. Everything. Unless you live out in the middle of nowhere with no internet connection, and even the power in your house is controlled by a remote switch. What if I turned off your power for a week and you live out in the middle of nowhere? You really have to take your security seriously. That's just a random thought, but it's a possibility.
I'm glad you brought that up, but I actually meant cryptocurrency. What's your opinion on cryptocurrency? Is it here to stay? It's very volatile.
Very volatile. I think that Bitcoin's here to stay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you all in on Bitcoin?
Can't confirm or deny.
Would you like to see Bitcoin?
I would love to see Bitcoin hit the moon. It's doing well at this moment. It's around 30 grand. But I would love to see what it was projected to be at in the 100,000s, possibly $1 million a coin.
You think that's possible?
Absolutely. It was, when I started, it was only, maybe a couple dollars at the most per coin.